Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Squeezing on the Twist. So on today's recipe, we'll be having Nigerian style black beans. Yes, I fell in love with those beans all over again after not having it for such a long time. But well, these are the ingredients we'll be using. Black beans, crayfish, which is the main juice for this recipe. I also have red bell peppers, some tomatoes, habanero pepper, and onions. So guys, catch you on the flip side. Let's make this recipe. But don't forget to subscribe. Click on the notification button so you always know when we have a new recipe out there. So guys, we're just going to start off with measuring out 3 cups of black beans. Pick out any funny looking beans you see in there. Once I get that done, I just rinse out the beans. Then have enough water in it, because this beans is going to double or even triple in size. You just want to keep it overnight and let it soak up all that water, and in the morning you will see the beans is all soft to an extent. So set that aside. Okay, now coming back, we start with blending or grinding the crayfish. I have about half a cup of crayfish, so I'm just going to blend that. That's what I'm going to use for this recipe. Okay, so that's all grinded up. So next we're going to get our pepper, tomatoes, pepper and onions, and blend them all up. I'm actually using this cup for blending this because I really want it to be smooth. You will see the difference with using the regular blender and actually grinding it with this cup. You can see how smooth that is. That's the consistency you want. Okay, so that's all blended up. We'll put that aside. So here's our beans. As you can see, it has actually doubled in size. So we're just going to rinse this out, put it in our cookware for it to cook. We'll be boiling this for 20 to 30 minutes. So there you have it. Just put some water in there. Remember, we're not adding any salt into these beans while we're boiling it. Not at any time, not the time you soak it or not the time you're boiling it on the stove top either. So that goes on the stove top. So while that is boiling, let's set out in preparing the pepper for the beans. Here I just have half a cup of oil that will let heat up. Once the oil is heated up, the next thing you need to do is pour in your pepper mix. Now just let this cook, let it fry, more like it. Make sure you cover your pot halfway. Make sure you cover your cookware halfway and let it fry. Okay, here we're just adding some salt now that it's all ready, and some chicken powder. And now here comes the main ingredient. It's the crayfish. I'm just using like 2/3 of that for now, and let it fry a little. I'm adding a little water because the mix is just too thick. So here you can see the beans is ready. It's soft. I'm adding the remaining part of my crayfish, and in goes the beans. Just turning down the heat. Now make sure you mix it all around very well. You don't want some of the pepper to be on one side and the beans on one side. Make sure everything is well mixed up, and once you do that, just give it 5 to 7 minutes to simmer. And there you have it. Your black beans is all ready. You can have this with yam, plantain, rice, potatoes, so many options. But for today, I'll be serving this up with some jollof rice, some goat meat, and some cucumbers. So guys, tell me if you have enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share this video, and make sure you click on the notification button so you always know when I have a new video uploaded. Alright guys, go enjoy and make sure you tag me when you make this recipe. Alright guys, enjoy this meal. Alright guys, see you on our next video. Bye and stay blessed.